to Elevate. My name is Tara. I'll be working with the Thoth Tarot deck for this weekend reading. This will be an all sign reading. 2 cards for each zodiac sign. I will begin here with the birthday children. Happy birthday, Gemini, and welcome in. Let's go ahead and see what we get on the split for the main thing that wants to be discussed here for the weekend for Gemini. What do we get on the split? Is the Tower card. The Tower card. Card 15 is the main thing that wants to be talked about. Gemini, somebody's got their eyes on you, all eyes on you, maybe even. Let's see what your energy is here in this situation. What's Gemini's energy in this situation? Sorry about that. Gemini's energy in this situation, please. Is card, it's the Lovers. Here they call it Lust. So 2 higher arcana cards for our Gemini children. I think over the last week's read, I think you had all higher arcana cards too, maybe, but wow. So Gemini, what kind of a choice are you making here? What is it that turns your crank and you're heading that direction maybe? And so that's causing a big boom baka to a lot of people. It's a shock to the world. Gemini, what's going on? People are like all eyes. That's like I said, all eyes on Gemini as awakening comes about you and your environment and what you choose. There's something about this. What have you chosen in the past? Maybe that's what's coming out here too. It's a big dig into. It's not, this tower's not falling from the sky. This is happening from the ground up, earth shattering. And it's something because of choices, big choices that you made in the past, big choices you made on things that how you wanted to proceed in life, the people that you chose, the path that you chose to do your work, how you proceeded in your work, all these things are probably maybe held on judgment this week, Gemini, being looked into by others, by the outer world, being totally judged here by what you did in life, by your passions. Yes, this can be passions of the sex, of the flesh, yes. Or it can be passions of daily activities, how you went about your days and how you treated. And now these things are being analyzed and dug up. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Who's in this environment with you, Gemini, before we move on to the next sign? 3 rolling up for Gemini, a 3, and so that's Gemini. Like I said, all eyes are on you, Gemini, for this weekend reading. Okay, things coming from the ground up in this awakening experience. Welcome in here, Cancer. Come on in, and I'm just going to see what we get here. What's the first card that shows up that wants to be talked about, discussed for our Cancer individuals? 2 of Rods showing up as, the main theme. Let me go ahead and get a drink of water as my voice is already wanting to be sore. All right, Cancer, let's see what your energy is. What's Cancer's energy in this environment? Is 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Pleasure. Talks about pleasure, memories, fondness. Ooh, what was the activities that were taken here? It looks like it was firecrackers. It was passion in the daytime, afternoon delight, something like that being talked about with that Two of Wands. And the cups here saying, whoo, we making those memories now. Woo, the water's warm and steamy, and we like it that way. Something like that is being talked about for Cancer. Like I said, these Two of Rods here, this is Two of Rods that are not standing still. They're packed with action, crossing each other over and back again as they create some earth-shaking memories, some memories that go, wow, I'm set on another plane for a few minutes, but then I'm touch back down to earth, like fireworks in the middle of the day or the middle of the night, but it feels like afternoon delight. Maybe you should listen to that song, old song. I don't know why I'm hearing that for you, but wow, it should be a very fun weekend. I might not be getting out of the bedroom or something, Cancer. Not getting out in a fun way. Okay, 5 showing up for you, and that could be a Leo. You could be in a Leo in this environment where you're creating quite the memories. All right, Cancer, go have fun this weekend. And Leo's the next energy. Welcome in here, Leo. Woo! You're under the butterfly. Let's see what's the main thing that wants to be talked about for you for this weekend. And you gonna be hanging out with that Cancer that we rolled you for, Cancer? Okay, 8 here of Wands, 8 of Wands for overall energy for Cancer. Well, it could be in there with that hot time with the Cancer. Definitely talking about some communication or actions going on with that 8 of Wands. Woo, fire. I see. Queen of Discs showing up. Whoa, and look at those horns. She's a horny Queen of Discs. She's got the biggest horns ever, I swear. Okay, Leo. Yeah, well, it's a big weekend, like I said, of action-packed. 8 of Wands, talking about that action, passion coming through. And this is Queen is talking about it as well. Yeah, she's the queen of our business world a lot of times, of finances, but she's the queen of earth, which means that she understands all of those earthly passions, right? And this one is definitely talking about it. I'm saying it's a weekend of lust packed fun. If you're not here, you're there. You're hanging out. Yeah, just really putting in some fun times, making those communications and getting in and having fun. I think this is not work. I think this queen here is full of a little pleasure seeking adventure. Let's see who you're in this environment with, Leo. 1 showing up for you, and that would be an Aries. You could be in this environment here with an Aries over the weekend. This is what I have for Leo. I'm going to bring in our Virgo energy now. Welcome in, Virgo, to elevate. Let me get to the cards here, and let's see what they want to discuss for you, what wants to be talked about for Virgo, the main idea going on, Virgo. Okay, for you is on the outside is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man going on. There might be some Pisces energy for you over the weekend. Let's see what else. What's Virgo's actual energy here? Virgo's own energy in this situation. Oh, there's 2 of Wands showing up for you. And wow, you're trying to stay out of some situation. You're thinking about it. You're hot on the subject, though. The subject is totally on your mind. You're burning up over something that's got you little bit, woo, hanging out by the curtains, hanging up by the window like a curtain. But you're definitely thinking about that. I saying like a window. I'm getting energy from the world, from the sun, warming you as you contemplate. Yeah, like I said, this is burning. You got some burning desire happening. Maybe you have two choices here to make of how to settle this burning desire. And this weekend, you're not gonna actually do any action over these things. You're just gonna hang out and decide on Monday. come Monday, it'll be all right. You'll be holding somebody tight when you decide which way you're going to go, north, south, east, or west. You're going to grab the partner over here or the partner over there. You'll know on Monday, but not this weekend. Let's see who you're in this environment with. Who you hanging out in the window with? 9. So you could be in this environment with a Sagittarius. All right, Virgo, thanks for joining me. Let me bring in the Libra energy now. Hey, Libra, come on in. And I'm going to grab a drink of water here. Okay, Libra, let's see what the cards want to discuss for you this weekend. What's the main thing that wants to come out for our Libras? Says disappointment over here. This is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Oh, sometimes it's just a contemplating idea, but in this one, let's see what Libra's energy is. What's Libra's energy for the weekend? The 6 of Cups, the 5 of Cups to the 6 of Cups. Okay, so you're thinking about these things that happened in the past. You yourself are trying to find pleasure out of disappointment. You have you're no longer in this environment, though. The disappointment here is the 5. That's the main thing that wants to be talked about, but your energy is the 6, so you have actually moved beyond the disappointed stage, right? So this talks about 5 ways that you have been disappointed here recently and maybe made you feel stuck. And this could have been one situation that 5 individuals were involved in, but you as the 6th individual are saying, well, I can't help what happened there. I can't change anything in the past. I can only look for the future, and I'm going to find my joy. I'm going to find what makes me happy. I'm not going to stay where I feel left out of this crowd here, left out of this group, or pigeonholed into being something, right? If there was only room for 5 over there, well, I'm going to move in where I can move into a group with 6, where there's equalness, equal balance, where it's not strife and stuck. Something about that where you have grown. Maybe it starts out that you are a 5 at the beginning of the weekend, but by the end, you're the 6. You've moved on. Let's see who you are in this environment with, Libra. 3 showing up, and the 3 would be our Geminis, birthday kids. Okay, thanks for joining me here, Libra. I'm going to bring in Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, welcome in to Elevate. Let's grab the cards and see what wants to be discussed for you over the weekend. Five of Discs showing up for Scorpio as a main theme for the weekend. What's Scorpio's energy on this situation? is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, finding your own victory in a situation that has had you stuck. You and Libra. Libra had a 5 and then a 6 in the same suit. But these are two different suits. But here is a situation that you felt that you were being blocked in. This could have been companies or people that were holding you back, or this could be that the forces here of a group situation, the dynamics of it, made things impossible to move forward in some situation, something that you were trying to make happen. It seems here now with the Six of Wands, victory, it has succeeded. Victory comes after a time of stagnation. It looks like you have worked to push through this. It has been a lot of work to go, when we're talking about two different energies here, an earth energy of the discs and then the fire energy of the wand. In order to understand the earthly plane and what is needed on this earthly plane, and then be able to say, well, how can I make this situation better? How can I get it so it's not stuck? So that this web that has been woven to create stuckness gets somehow pushed forward, right? And it's because you had to go in and you had to physically do stuff, mentally do stuff, maybe even had to get other people involved in this situation. This is a hot situation. It's not subtle. It's not simple. The victory is going to come, but it's going to be because you're putting fire under people's butt or something, you know, like if you're in this group and you're the sixth one and there's 5 people and these 5 people aren't getting the move on to get things going or something, or you're going to come into the group and you're setting fire to it. You are saying, okay, let's talk it out. Let's see what happened. Let's see where all these connections went, and let's make these connections right. Something like that being talked about here for you over the weekend. It's not a restful weekend, Scorpio. You're going to be busy. You're going to work over the weekend or something. Okay. Rolling up for you is a 12. So 12 would be our Pisces individuals. You could be in this hot situation with a Pisces. Thanks, Scorpio, for your energy. I'm going to bring in the Sagittarius's energy now. Hey, Sag, welcome in. I'm going to grab a drink of water again. All right, and I got the cards too, so let's see what's the card that wants to show up for the main idea for the weekend, Sag. The Lovers showing up for you, the Lovers. 6. Oh, the Lovers came up earlier, and that was Lust. I think I must have misread that for whoever that was earlier. Okay, well, it's the Lovers as the Lovers. Sag, what's your energy here? What's your energy? This 2 of Rods. This has showed up in this reading 3 times now. 3 times. And so you could be dealing with other people in this very excitable energy. Well, actually, maybe the other person who I thought had Lust had the Wands as well. And so I think, who was that? Was that Leo maybe? Anyway, Sagittarius, your energy is about, well, this is about joining in some sort of friendship. This is about joining in to some sort of union. This could be a union with an individual where you're actually joining in marriage. This could also be talked about a union with you and business partner. whatever it is, there's others looking in upon this. There's people and also like animal creatures and heavenly creatures. So this is a big scene. Maybe this is something that is being put up on stage or talked about in front of a big group where a lot of people are involved. And this talks about here where the situation is hot, hot, hot. And I see an Aries symbol. I see a Sagittarius symbol. Surprised I don't see a Leo in here, but maybe this is where two ideas, two energies, two mojos start to come together and create, oh my gosh, something that is going to set the world on fire. It's going to it's going to outdo anything else. It's going to be the talk of the town. This could be an actual marriage, like I said. It's some sort of ceremony that is definitely involving you and at least one other individual, but it's something that's being publicly displayed as well. Okay, who are you in this environment with, Sagittarius? 4 rolling up for you, and that would be our Cancer individual. Cancer individuals. Okay, Sag, so thanks for this hot, hot, hot energy of yours. And I'm going to bring in our Capricorn energy now and welcome in Capricorn. My name's Tara here. Let's get the cards and see what your energy is for this this reading. Not your energy, excuse me. This is the main theme first. Capricorn. Ooh, death on the outside. I love this death card. It's so beautiful. I really do. Okay, and Capricorn, what's your energy on this weekend of transformation energy here? What's yours? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So something is definitely this weekend in a big way being moved forward. You know, and I said, I love this death card. It's beautiful. So what has finally made a completion in your world? Something has finally exited, and it's something that you are happy about, right? With the I'm sorry, not the world card, but the fortune card showing up here, the Wheel of Fortune. And the world and will is turning in your favor. Turning as the wheel turns, right? The big cycle. The new one begins. The new cycle begins. Are you getting some new set of wheels on this? Maybe that's happening here, can be talked about. It's luck, luck, luck in your favor. Has something had to, wow, totally disappear, drop away, and there's no fear with this. You've been waiting for this ending to happen. This is like something that is so, has left. Something that was dark in your world has left, and there is like this beautiful new health that is here. Maybe this was a sickness that's finally left, as I'm seeing health here showing up. I'm seeing also that chakra of the solar plex area being lit up, things like this happening for our Capricorns. It's a very positive moving forward, as finally something, like I said, a sickness, something that was making you unhealthy, has finally disappeared. All right, so this is the energy I have for you. Let's see who's in this environment with you, Capricorn. 8 showing up for our Capricorns, and that is a Scorpio. Death card often represents Scorpios, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, Capricorn, thanks for the weekend energy. Let's bring in our Aquarius individuals. Hey Aquarius, welcome in here. Let's see what the Thou deck wants to talk about for you. What's the main idea for our Aquariuses? Queen of Swords showing up for our Aquarius, for the main energy out there. What's Aquarius's own energy here? Is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. So, you're really balancing some things here, Aquarius. It appears that if you have been trying to get some sort of financial thing balanced out, that's happening this weekend. But this can also talk about that you're balancing energies here with other people. And the Queen of Swords showing up here as an individual who is, they're appearing to be maybe laid back because it's the weekend as they sit back on their chair. But if you notice, she actually holds a head in one hand and the sword in the other. So she, even though she's sitting in her chair and she seems like she's somewhat relaxed back there, she still demands from her throne. She still says, this is how things are going to go down. So this is this is what I'm thinking here over the weekend. You're balancing and these energies with other people, and this could be money involved with these other people, but there will be this one individual who is stating she seems like a pretty relaxed individual, but out of this group, if this was a group of, let's say, 6 people, since we have 6 here, I believe this is the like 3rd time I've had 6 like this in a row, and I've been thinking of groups, so maybe you're involved with all these groups. This is really interesting to me now. I'm seeing some stories, same stories kind of overlapping this weekend. But this queen, here's the thing. Like, let's say you're trying to balance energy with all these people and money and trying to get this situation settled. Well, this queen here, she seems laid back and she seems quite peaceful. But the thing is she holds the truth here, and she holds so much knowledge about the situation, about what's going on in this group dynamics, right? And she can, by just stating some things, actually, either help some individuals or really damage them as she brings some truth forward. Whether she's not trying to do anything, I don't think, in a mischievous or malicious way, I guess. She's not trying to be that way, but she's just a truth teller, and she's telling her side of the situation, and she's doing it in what seems a very calm and relaxed way, but it is a big effect on these other people to bring balance and justice to a situation. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Let's see who you're in this environment with, Aquarius. 3 rolling up for our Aquarius. So 3 is our Gemini. You could be in here with the Gemini and that air sign, of course, the swords. Okay, thanks, Aquarius, for your energy for this weekend reading. I'm going to bring our Pisces individuals in here. Hey, Pisces, welcome in, and I'm going to also get a drink of water again. Okay, thank you for allowing me these little pauses. Okay, Pisces, let's see here what we get for you. Outside or main thing here. Eight of Swords had to really dig for that. Eight of Swords as something that wants to be talked about. What's Pisces? Pisces, what's your energy here in this situation? Seven of Swords, seven. Nine of Swords and Seven of Swords. Okay, so there's a little bit of being wrapped up in other people's energy, wrapped up in like just, yeah, other people's energy has gotten to you, so you are in your head. Wow. Both these sword energies here, this is like Jupiter coming in, and Jupiter is the big planet, right? Jupiter and Gemini, I guess. And so, and I think Jupiter is actually in Gemini right now. And so Jupiter kind of can split itself when it comes into Gemini. We're in the twins, so there's like a blessing. There's a blessing at the same time. There's a, you get a good thing with a bad thing. You get a good thing with a bad thing. So that's the whole weekend is about deciding, like, with this blessing that comes, what you're going to do with it, if this is a good blessing, because of it's like you get a house, but the house is in another country. So it's like, can you even make it go over to that other country to do anything on that house, right? Or you get money, but it's all in pennies, and so you have to like keep on going and getting. If you were to accept this, it would just cost so much to bring all truckload of pennies there or something, and then having to deal with taking all the pennies, a truckload of pennies, to the bank. Or, I mean, it's something just so bizarre like that. And it's like you're all kind of caught up in the head about if this good fortune is a good fortune, or it's a catch-22. Should I do that or should I not do that? It's like where they brought the elephants in to take the mice away, but then the elephants run the house, and so then they have to get something to take the elephants out. So like, would it just be better just to leave the mice in and leave things the way they are? Something like that being said. Okay, so it's a good bad situation. 2 showing up for Pisces. 2 is our Taurus. I don't know why I'm having a hard time thinking about Taurus. I can see their name, but I can't say it. Okay, Pisces, thanks for joining me. I'm bringing in that Aries energy now, and I hope you have you're going to have a thoughtful weekend, I guess. Okay, Aries, welcome in to Elevate. My name's Tara here. Let's see what we have for you guys. That was a very confusing for Pisces. Is like got good and bad at the same time. That's always hard. Okay, Aries. So 14 here showing up on the outside for you. I believe that's Temperance in the higher arcana. What's the main thing for Aries here? Or Aries, I'm sorry, Aries energy. is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Love. The people who share in the same cup here, their energies merge and they recognize each other and can identify something in each other. It's just talking about being trying to keep things in control, trying to keep things in a very well, it's like you want to, if you wanted to understand this individual here, this Two of Cups here, let's say you and an individual come together for the weekend, and this weekend is time, it's your time to be with each other and to learn about each other. And that's all it's about. It's just a weekend here of merging. This Temperance here, that's what she talks about, is the merging of chemicals, where you take wine and water. So you water down the wine and it makes it so the water becomes palatable. That's why they used to make wine, right? So they could have a water that was palatable. So the water becomes palatable, but it also is not so strong. Yes, you can be a little lightheaded throughout the whole weekend on some sort of a little high, but it's going to be tempered throughout the whole weekend. Like as you and this individual decide and talk and make decisions about how you two mingle in each other's lives, how what you want to create with each other. As these things are discussed this weekend, these individuals, this water and this wine, trying to decide. These can be decisions on people moving in together, right? And maybe if you live in different parts of the country and you're going to come together, this can be talking about things like a house, if you, and how you're going about the house and what you're going to do under the roof of that house. It can talk about a business partnership coming together and how the two different parts of the business, what you do and they do, and how to make this become a more beautiful business, something like that. Whatever it is, it's you and another individual, and you're spending the weekend working it out, the two of you together. Let's see who you're in this environment with. 11 showing up for you, and I'm going to say that 11 is our Aquarius, and I'm also going to say an 8 because this was kind of wavering back and forth between that 11 and that 8. So, and the 8 is a Scorpio, so you could be in this environment, I'm going to say, with either that Aquarius or the Scorpio. Okay, Aries, thanks for your energy. Looks like a nice, productive weekend for you. Let's bring in our Taurus. This is the last reading for this weekend reading. Hey, Taurus. My name's Tara here. Welcome in. Let's see what's the main idea for the weekend for your reading, Taurus. Three of Swords showing up here, Taurus. Three of Swords as the main idea there. What's Taurus's energy here? Taurus's energy. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay, so, wow, Taurus, you're just going to stand still and observe and shine your own little light, aren't you? The main thing that wants to be talked about is some sort of a kind of a sickness here, or maybe some jealousy that's going on. There's definitely the atmosphere around you is like competitive or not. Somehow that what's around you is not good. Is unhealthy in some way. Tension, maybe that's what it is that there's tension, and you're just like finding like your own inner glow, your own sunshine in this situation. You're ready to match whatever this disease is, whatever this sickness is, whatever it is that these people have, this jealousy or whatever. You're just going to balance that out. Appears that there's people that are down, that have wanted maybe to bring you down. I'm feeling like somebody's going to come through with some words, and they're trying to kind of cut you deep or something, and you're just going to come back with your own truthfulness. And when you do that, and your own work ethic, and show maybe your work ethic, something like this, and when that happens, it's like this other situation, hopefully they're going to see that I mean, they're either going to go by the wayside, or they're going to learn from you. Like maybe how to heal. There definitely is this outer force of negativity, and somehow you are taking that negativity and turning it into positivity in your world. It's like you understand why these words are being said, or why these actions have been taken, even though they were negative. And you're like, well, we can make it positive somehow. I don't know how that is, but that's what I'm getting is these outside forces are just not ready. They want to just call some things quit, and you're going to come in, and it's like you're bringing new energy into the situation. Okay, let's see who you're in this environment with here, Taurus. 10 rolling up for Taurus. 10, and that is our Capricorn. So you could be in this environment here with a Capricorn, Taurus. All right, everyone, this is what I have for this weekend reading. My name is Tara here at Elevate. I would appreciate it if any of you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It would really help my channel out. Otherwise, I'll see you for your personal weekly read. Bye for now.